Yo, what is good? What is good? Back again with another episode of the Real Ass Recap.
The Real Ass Reaction. Yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Real Ass Reaction. And if you haven't noticed already, we have our costumes because today is Halloween.
Yes. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Everybody stay safe out there.
Please.
Y'all go trick-or-treating and all that. Don't need up all the candy.
Check your candy.
Check y'all candy, all y'all little kids. And yes. But Flying J is Mario. I'm Naruto. If you ain't seen the animes play the game, catch up. But today we here for the Love is Blind reunion. I'm a little disappointed with this reunion.
Crazy.
We got so much to say about it, but we ain't gonna be too long-winded. Flying J, bro. Let's go couple by couple. And you just kind of just give me the names and we'll go from there.
Yeah, no, we'll just what do you call those? Speed runs?
Speed runs.
There you go. All right. So obviously every Love is Blind season they always have that one couple or two. We'll go with the first one. Taylor and Garrett.
Gary got a glow up.
Gary looks like Christian Bale.
John Wick. Wick. Garrett is clean. Garrett had the that wifely glow up, that thing like where your wife helps you out and changed up his fashion. He got a long hair now. He clean. He got a little swag about him too. He got a lot of confidence now.
Honestly, but what do you think of his look? He look good.
I like him. All he missing is a little dangling little like earring, and then he's good.
Oh,
that's how good. The wife was what's her name? What's her name? The wife?
Taylor.
Taylor look beautiful too. Taylor came out that thing with a whole little Iron Man suit on. I ain't like what she had on with this, but I liked them the whole time. There was a really nice couple.
They were a wholesome couple.
They were meant to be, bro. So they were good. Congrats to them.
So one couple, Taylor and Garrett, we're happy for them. Another couple was Tyler and Ashley, which is surprised that I'm personally surprised that they ended up together.
Why you say that? I mean, okay, yeah, go for it. Why you say that?
No, it's just like, oh man, Tyler just had like a weird like situation with like his whole like sperm donation situation. It was just messy, bro.
I mean, he sort of explained. I mean, the whole thing about trying to help out a friend. I thought that was the weird part. Him trying to help out a friend and
that's what's just weird to me, bro. It's just like
I get that you go to your like best friend, like let me get sperm, whatever.
Go to the sperm bank, bro. Like
you keep it in the family.
Yeah, but then you gotta see the guy.
I was just saying, yeah.
Christmas, hey, bro, come over for Christmas. And you see your son. Technically, it's just like, damn, bro, that's my son. Like,
I mean, listen,
this is weird.
It was weird. I didn't want to show respect to his wife because she was standing on business with him. She's letting everybody know, like, hey, I know what the internet says about me. See me, I guess, gullible,
oblivious
too. But she's like, if anybody knows it, it's better than me. The biggest thing that I know is that. This episode, but on this reunion, they're pretty much letting us know like so much stuff happened behind the scenes that we didn't see.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of stuff that's left out, which it makes some people look better, it makes some people look worse, and that's all I'm gonna say. But the next one, I do want to shout out AD. AD was on this show. I've been a big fan of AD. AD got a great character. She's beautiful.
She's dating someone, right?
Yeah, she's dating the guy named Ollie from Love is Blind. She didn't confirm it. But they asked her. I seen the videos. She
got all smiley and everything.
Paparazzi TMZ on Carter having dinner with the dude named Ollie from Love is Blind, England.
Yeah.
Everybody in that show beautiful in the mother effer, so.
Bro.
Handsome.
All right.
Whoa.
No, I just want to build you up for this because I know you're feeling this way.
Oh.
Ramses and
go ahead.
Marissa.
So dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Ramses, bro. I mean... I'll let you take it, but all I gotta say is this man got grilled by basically everyone, bro. Like he got grilled. Like my like you know what happens when you leave like a burger patty or beef patty on the grill too long, and it's just like by the end of the day, it's just like rock hard.
Yeah.
He got so grilled, like that's how he was. He was just like a rock hard, like burnt out piece of meat, bro. Like sheesh.
Man, Ramses came out there first of all looking like Rick James, and I didn't.
Bro, what's up with this guy's outfits, man?
He's just the alternative dude. Like everything is just has to. He has. I know he's long, but I don't call that fashion to me personally, bro. I
try hard.
Yeah, I feel like he had. It don't matter. When y'all see it, look, this man looked like Rick James mixed with Michael Jackson,
mixed with Prince.
Thriller mixed with Prince today. Like I don't know, dog. I ain't like his outfit, but man, just to get right into it with this man, do you know everybody know what happened with Ramses and he broke up with Marissa, and Marissa's mom was there. She was looking like Michael Myers real quick the way that she was standing at that man, but but overall, bro, obviously that didn't end off too well, and it's the truth, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, bro. So so obviously that didn't end off too well, whatever. But he definitely apologized, and Marissa, got her chance, got to say what she wanted to say, and the mom told her straight up she wanted to punch him in the face. But, you know, she was kind of happy that things didn't work out because she felt Marissa would have been carrying much of the load. And I feel like that was a shot. That was a shot.
The mom never believed that this was going to work.
That was
ever.
Well, I mean, it's just the show. It's just such a fast process. But, you know, Marissa, so overall, that's the whole situation. He did apologize. He did take accountability. Personally, honestly, bro, I feel like the fact that he said sorry and it's been a year, situation's gonna happen. Things happen. It's over. It is what it is. I didn't like it when they seen it. It did hurt, but now it is what it is. But Marissa, I ain't done with you. I'm gonna come back to you, dog.
No, we're putting a pin in Marissa. So next person is, man, it goes perfectly. Hannah and Nick. Bro, like,
hold on, let me handle the face. Hannah,
please do something.
I got worse for Hannah, dog. Hannah is, I don't want to do this too long with this one, but Hannah is not a good person, bro.
I don't think she's a good person. Like, and she had the opportunity to like clear up the water and like all the men were doing. Like, I'm not making any excuses for all the men, but they were able to like, yeah, you're right. You know, I'm gonna take accountability. You know what? You know, I shouldn't have done that. You know, whatever. But when it came to like especially like Hannah, like, she never was able to take any sort of accoubility.
She was never empathetic, bro.
And never empathetic. And like, I feel like when she said sorry, it didn't even feel genuine at all, bro.
Bro, if you look at my demeanor right now, bro, I wish I was in the anime right now. Boy, I
like spirit bomb her real quick.
Spirit bomb her, something. Nah, she just like what Flying J say, man. She just never seemed empathetic. The way she was verbally abusing this man, I don't say abusing, bro, but that's what it was, emotionally. But she was just verbally just degrading this man, talking about he wasn't the man before, you know, until she pretty much came up.
That would have pissed me off.
He can't do things by himself. He needs to grow up, and not to know that now Nick bought a home.
Yep.
Stayed home with his parents. He saved money. He bought a home.
Yep.
They're saying that she ain't got no job. I don't know. Allegedly. So I ain't gonna say nothing. She lose some weight? Yeah, she looked great. But man, biggest thing I can say, just because you lose weight, her inside is still rotten, bro.
You're still who you are.
You're still who you are on the inside. The weight don't
change you.
And I'm gonna get back to what we were saying about Marissa. Marissa, stay in your lane.
Like, be quiet. I know you're hurt and everything, but like, you don't need to get into someone else's business.
Stay in your lane. You was not in a relationship. I don't care what you say you heard, bro. There was a point where they were saying that Nick wasn't too pleased with Hannah's looks. That's fine. Hannah went to the gym now. She looks amazing. Whatever.
Yeah.
But
she made it for it.
Marissa was really going in about that, and pretty much Hannah was in a point where she had no words to say. Though the world let her talk, she was fumbling at the mouth.
Yep.
She didn't know what to say, bro. And all she kept saying was something like, pretty much like, I am who I am. I know I could be like a biatch, but
everyone in the audience was making faces.
Everybody's just looking at her like, what the hell?
But then AD
want to come with her little freaking, AD, you messy. You beautiful, but you messy.
Yeah.
AD would just sit there and be like, oh yeah, like period, like pretty much just like
stand on business, queen. Yeah,
stand on this type of stuff like that. And I was looking at AD like, in the minute AD gave her that gas, bro, she went in on this man. Mind you, Nick took the time to even tell the world like, hey, Hannah doesn't deserve all this hate that y'all giving her. Even after the way she treated him, he was still there to like defend her. And you know what she does with that?
Instead of her being like, oh yeah, thank you,
Nick, she flips it on Nick and plays the victim. And Marissa's sitting there jumping in, trying to get everybody to admit what this man said, which really didn't even matter, which made Monica and everybody else jump into the conversation, Alex. And I got worse with them too, but ladies, stay in y'all lane, man. I understand ladies have each other back, but man, y'all gotta be better friends and be like, you know what, girl, you wrong. Don't downplay somebody else's wrongdoing just not to embarrass them. But that's what I'm gonna say, bro. We go on, bro, to the next one, bro.
Yeah, next one is just like, I just want to mention, we can move on. It's just Leo and Brittany, they didn't end up together.
Brittany go digging,
all this day. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty obvious on that one.
And Leo just dumb just to fall for it. That girl got a whole boyfriend. Y'all went to Miami together. Leo's rich, obviously, that he's always said that about his whole Rolex, and they even showed a picture with the like wedding ring and a Rolex, which I'm pretty sure that she got to keep that ring though, but whatever. And overall,
she's not gonna give that back.
She don't get that back.
No,
which I hate when people do that. But anyways, so they decided to just be friends, and Leo's gonna just get used. Period. I don't care. Leo's dumb.
That one's a
respectfully.
Respectfully, that was a boring one. But okay, so we got two more. Steven and Monica.
Steven, listen, applaud you, bro. Hold on, bro. I gotta show Steven some applause, bro. I ain't got the button on. Man, let me get Steven right, bro. Steven, Steven deserves this, bro.
No.
As we all remember, though.
No, hold on. I know the women are like, or not the women, but people are like, what? How could you be like? The only reason why we're applauding is the fact that he was vulnerable enough to be like, let me clear up the water and just be 100% with people and take a full accountability.
He didn't fight nothing.
I'm not gonna argue with anybody. And then anytime someone would try to be like, but you did this, and you're like, you know what? You're right.
He didn't fight nothing.
He didn't argue with
bro.
anybody, and the fact that you did that in front of everybody, and then one thing he said, bro, that broke my heart was that, like, you know, I feel like no one's listening or something. What did he say?
He pretty much was just like, I guess his attitude was he wasn't even being passive. He was being straight up like, hey, I ain't gonna let y'all tell me about me. Like, he was very opening, but then
he felt like nobody cared. He's like,
no matter what he said, nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Like, nobody's gonna care what I say. Rather, I sit here and just like, you know, to just.
So like, why do I have to say anything? And then Nick was like, I want to hear. He's like, all right, well, I'm just telling you because you're asking.
Hey, but you see that, bro? But that's that's what I'm saying. That's the sad thing about today's world. Is like, that's how a lot of men feel, bro. Like, nobody care what we say, and that's why I said, like, when certain women do certain men bad, rather than women being a big sister, like, hey, listen, sister, you did that man wrong. It's not always about right or wrong, just you wrong.
They're like, did you take his money?
Yeah, just tell the truth. Yeah. And he felt like nobody was gonna listen. Just a quick thing. So as we last left off on the show, you know, Monica did find some text messages through his phone with a friend of his, I guess, that she messaged him one night saying about she went through something. I guess that they shared some type of experience. I don't know, some type of like medical thing or whatever. And and I guess that is kind of changed her. And out of nowhere, she's like, hey, like, you know, going through this has kind of opened up some new fetishes. And he was like what?
What kind of fetishes? Yeah.
Which, you know,
he was just curious, like, because he was gonna go through the same thing. So he's like. Oh, I'm gonna have some new fetishes. Like, I'm curious to know. He didn't want it. And she took it as like, I want to know. I'm sure she just took it some wrong ways with some, like, just hearing the word fetishes with another woman that's not you. Like,
and I think that's how most people. I mean, obviously, it looks crazy. I'm not gonna defend him 100% to say right he's telling the truth or not, but I felt like it made sense. You know, at least right there. But
I'm gonna say I believe him.
No, I believe him. Yeah, and then my thing too, Monica and him, they met up after that. They had dinner. He wrote a letter to the parents to apologize, which I didn't like that Monica tried to put him on blast and say, why are you telling the world about the letter? I knew that you were going to say that on TV to make it. So now it seems like it's not even genuine. I'm just like, let the man have something, bro. And that was just the whole thing I noticed with this break. The men couldn't have anything at all. There was nothing that the men could say that was going to even make it.
They could say.
Which kind of goes into our next couple, which is our last couple.
Last couple, yeah. Not the cast, but the last couple we're talking about. This one was a little, this one was the messiest one. Tim and Alex.
Listen, I don't want to talk too much on them. There was just you saw how it was. There was a lot of tension, the whole thing about.
And then allegedly physical altercation. Yeah. Like, oh my God.
So, you know, they just had things about allegedly. You know, Tim wasn't really too pleased with her because she wanted to sleep on the parents thing. And he kind of dove into that a little bit because he was really saying how he felt like she asked so much of him when it was her parents that he did that. Yeah. And I guess she got confused because he still felt like he wasn't sure about them, you know, making it. So I guess she kind of rebelled. Which is
understandable in this type of setting. Man.
Yeah, exactly. But now it doesn't make sense because now I feel like she rebelled and that's why she wanted to sleep on the parents at the time because she felt like you might not even want to be with me. And I feel like that's just the whole thing what I'm saying about this show, bro. It's just like people have to understand this is extreme dating. This is going really fast. Yeah. You can't put this 5-year pressure on somebody that you met a week ago.
You have to be like super open-minded with this thing.
Yeah, man.
It was kind of like this. You can't really have any expectations to like any degree.
Yeah, man. And I guess last thing I can say about them is that, you know, I guess when they had this little situation in the bathroom where it was no cameraman, I guess she put her hand on his mouth to kind of keep him quiet so he didn't say certain things so that the like crew wouldn't come in. But apparently she called him out of his name, called him a little biatch. And that hurt him. And I personally think that's when he lost respect because even me, I don't curse. I don't even call out my name, bro. So I think that's
I just want to say this, bro. There's just one thing because we're going to end it pretty soon. It's just men and women. It's just like people, you got to be careful with your words, especially with your significant other.
Man's
like, you know, and, you know, deep, like, bro. I'm not going to say men or women. It's just like words do cut deep and you got to be careful what you're saying because, you know, especially when people are being vulnerable with you and you utilize their vulnerability against them. I mean, you realize how much trust you lose like, you know, with that person just because, you know, you got heated at a moment and you couldn't control yourself or, you know, just be careful.
Yeah. I'm gonna second that West line and just say, man, some things they really can't be taken back. And I feel like if you don't mean it, don't say it. That's why sometimes people always do the make up break up game. I'm like, nah, don't play that game too much, because I feel like when the more you say you break up with somebody but you stay around, the less the person that they respect you. But overall, I'm gonna say for this season, Love and Blind, it was cool. I think this could have been the second most entertaining.
Yes,
I just wasn't too proud of how it ended. I was very disappointed today to see, like we said in the other video, but I was very disappointed to see how this episode seemed like it made more enemies than it made friends or marriages, bro. Like, it was a lot of like.
I feel like they all started like at least cordial, and at the end they're all like, I'm never hitting this person.
They all hate each other. Yeah. They all hate each other, except for the ones that made it. So for me, that's my overall take. Yeah, anything else you want to add into it, bro?
No, it just shows like a cool spectrum of like how much like the relationships, like, you know, the dating game is at these days, you know, and especially whether you rush things or you don't, you know, looks do matter.
Yeah.
I mean, they do to a certain degree, because, like, you know, a lot of them, you know, they were like, oh, they were happy who they ended up with, and then just like Nick and, you know, Hannah's situation, you know, looks played the whole part of that whole relationship, bro.
So love really ain't blind, then,
bro. Love ain't really blind unless, you know, you end up lucky and you find the right person, like Taylor and Garrett.
Love you peeking.
Love you peeking.
But man, other than that, man, like we said, man, happy Halloween, you guys. You guys stay safe. You know, and I guess tonight we got Camino Rivera's gonna have an event there. If you got nowhere to go, this Afro-Ween event.
Yep.
And that's all I'm gonna say. So you guys be safe. See you guys on another episode of the Real Recap Podcast.
Yep. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, and please, people that are not subscribed to us and you're watching this video, why aren't you subscribe? Please subscribe.
Hit that button.
Hit that button. Leave a comment. Appreciate you. Peace. There we go.
All right, there you go. That was
literally.